Being a good student is one of the major things we all want to achieve, especially when it comes to passing our examination, which is why I've decided to make a video like this. I believe you all are getting ready for your examinations, and that is why I am making this video. This video is all about how you guys can get prepared for your examination, and I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and routines which I do follow, which you can also emulate as a student. I'm going to be dividing this video into two sections. The first section will be about the prerequisites, and the second section will be about the objectives. The prerequisites are just the normal thing you need to know. Firstly, you need to make sure you have paid your school fee. Just kidding. Firstly, you need to make sure you have registered and make submission of the necessary documents. I mean, your course form and some other things. Two, you need to make sure you've stamped your course form and make sure you laminate it. The biggest of all, which most of us don't even bother about, you need to memorize your matric number and know it offhand. Know your course title, know your course code, and get prepared for the examination. So this is what I mean by the objective. The objective can actually be in different times, but I am trying to talk about the main objective, which is what you actually want to aim in terms of your results. Is that how you want to be a distinctive student? Is that how you want to be an upper student? So I'm going to be sharing with you the tips which I apply in terms of my studying. So firstly is that I list out all of the courses that I take. It is up to 12 or 14, so I list out every one of them and I list out the units. When it comes to your core courses, most of your core courses are going to be 3 units. It is normal you are forcing your brain to learn much about those courses, and that is just the normal thing I do. After writing out all of the courses which I take, I write out their units and their course code and the course title. So I focus majorly on the 3 units. After the 3 units, then I focus most on the 2 units. Without emphasizing much on this, you all know that your 3 unit courses are the ones that are going to be taking up your GP. So you need to focus much on studying all of these courses with 3 units. And another thing you just need to do is to make sure you are putting much attention to all of your 3 unit courses, which are just your main core course. If you know MTH is part of your core courses, which is a 3 unit course, just put much time on it and focus less on the 2 units. I don't mean you should not read the 2 units, but sometimes whenever I feel sleepy, I do press up. Sometimes I just go to the bed, but most times I read till like 2 o'clock, which is just a good motive for you. And in summary to all of what I've been trying to say, like, no one is gonna be waking you up every time to get yourself prepared for the examination. No one is gonna be waking you up to go for night class. And if you know you can't actually read on your own, you can create group reading, and which is just the normal thing everyone does. Before I leave, I forgot to tell you guys that I'm also gonna be starting my examination in a month now. So my posting schedule on YouTube is gonna be dropping, and I just want you guys to like cope with me. Love you all.